Hi Thurber people, this is Lyn Ford. I'm a storyteller and a published author. I work with the Ohio Alliance for Arts Education as a teaching artist. I have done work with Thurber since 1994, working for the summer writing camps for grades 2 through 9. I have occasionally been available to do Penn and Tell It and the Writing Wizards for grades 2 through 8. I've been a professional storyteller since 1992, and I've traveled from Australia to Ireland with invitations to India and preschool teachers in Japan using some of my old storytelling tapes and CDs with their students. As a published author, my latest book with a friend by the name of Sherry Norfolk is I have to look at the title myself, Supporting Diversity and Inclusion with Story. And Sherry and I were the compilers of the work from storytellers who shared from their traditions. And I created a lot of the questions that teachers can use to open discussions with their students. Before that, Speak Peace, stories of wisdom, work, and wonder, again with my friend and fellow storyteller Sherry Norfolk. We collected stories that had to do with that important topic of peace, made more and more important in the past few years. I love what I do. I love working with Thurber. I've been doing it a long time, and the summer camps are something really special to me. Now, I was given a list called the Thurber 13 questions that I'm supposed to answer for you, and I'm going to see if I can get them all in. What is your favorite word? Love, of course. What is your least favorite word? Prejudice. What would you say is your best quality? I like to hear others laugh, and I work toward that a lot. What would you say is your worst quality? I like to hear other people laugh, and encouraging laughter from others sometimes gets on somebody else's nerves, and I really don't care. What sound or smell do you love? I love the sound of babies and children laughing. And right now my favorite smell is that new spring grass. What sound or smell do you hate? I get upset if I hear someone else crying. I want to be able to help. And as far as a smell, I don't think I'm going to put that on this little bit of video. In an alternate universe, what profession other than your own would you have pursued? Superhero, of course. Who wouldn't want to be that in an alternate universe? What profession would be the worst fit for you? Mathematician. I'm terrible with numbers. That is a different language to me. Who is your favorite fictional hero or heroine? Matilda Wormwood in Roald Dahl's book, Matilda. If you've seen the movie, read the book. Who is your favorite fictional villain or villainess? Any villain who is dark and moody and eventually gets what he or she deserves or disappears. I like those dark characters, but I'm glad when everything has a happy ending. Are you a Thurber fan? Of course I am. If so, what is your favorite Thurber story? Well, there are a lot of them. I really don't have one, but I guess right now, because I'm reading some of James Thurber's fables, I'd say The Sheep in Wolf's Clothing. The moral at the end of that one is don't get it right, just get it written, which is very important to anyone who's working toward being published. What is your Walter Mittyist fantasy? Being able to fly whenever I wanted, using just my body, free. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you show up at the pearly gates? Welcome. And welcome to all you Thurber fans. Enjoy Thurber House.